up, comic fans? It is time to preview the comic books coming out October 29th. Okay, we got Spec books, Spotlight books, we got FOC books, and we got the rest of the books coming out this week, and we're going to get into it right after this. Welcome back. All right, let's start off with the Spec books. First off, we have Death of Silver Surfer number 5. This will be the first appearance of Silver Surfer Kelly Cole, okay? Just a quick thought, Norrin Rad dying. Norrin Rad will probably be back, but the spec is in how they will use this new Silver Surfer in the future, okay? Next up, we got Radiant Black number 38, and right, we have a, I guess a parallel Radiant Black from another dimension, names Horizon, right? So you got Radiant Black, and you got this first cover appearance of the other Radiant Black. Yeah, and this could be one of those key indie books, okay? So we'll have to see where Radiant Black goes in the future. Last but not least, we have Undeadpool number 1, and this is on the list because you have a couple of first appearances, and you also have the Undeadpool. All right. So you got Magni, Fearless, Kidman Thing, and Fantastica in this one. All right. So those are the spec books for this week. Now we're just going to get into some spotlight books, some books that interest me. Here we have a very cool cover, right? Adam Hughes there. So if you like Adam Hughes, that looks like the Sandman in the background. That could be a cover for you. There's also some other cool covers this week, right? So make sure to check them out. All right, next up we have Marvel DC Deadpool Batman number 1, the second printing, first cover appearance of Logo. So if you're into Lobo and Wolverine, there goes Logo. There goes my logo. All right. Yeah, Battle World number 2. You have the Cross-Gen universe and the Star Brand universe in the same Marvel comic book. Battle World number 2. So if that was something you're looking for, you got it. All right, let's get into some FOC books, all right? And these have to be in, what's Monday? Like November 5th or something like that? They got to be in on Monday. First up, we got Absolute Batman number 14. Look at that. Bane and Killer Croc. Batman and Killer Croc taking it to Bane, right? And that's what you got here. Batman and Catwoman face down Bane in the final battle. And as you can see, Killer Croc is also in there. But it looks like this this set of stories is winding down for Absolute Batman, which will give us some new stories. All right, DCKO number 2. This is the Daniel Warren Johnson cover with Wonder Woman just kneeing the bejesus out of the Joker. I just thought it was a cool cover, and that's why it made the FOC list. All right, issue number 2 coming out. All right, last but not least, we got Geiger number 15. It looks like Geiger's in trouble, and the big question is, will Tyreek live past this issue? I guess we'll see. We'll find out. That's the big hubbub. All right, guys, we're off to the rest of the books coming out this week, starting off with Marvel. 83 different covers out of the Marvel Universe. Let's go. All new Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider number 3 is out. Pretty cool covers for that. Design variant there. You got Battle World number 2. Okay, we talked a little bit about that. Cross-gen characters in there. Black Cat number 3. Lots of different covers for that. Enjoy those. Cloak and Dagger number 1 is out. This seems to be an interesting love story. They've tied the knot, but it's not going to work out the way you think it is. The Ivan Talavera cover is drawing some attention with this one. Death of the Silver Surfer number 5. All right, we get the finale of the Silver Surfer dying and the new Silver Surfer. We get a couple of new X-Men books this week, including Expatriate X-Men. All right, Imperial keeps on going. People loving the rendition of the She-Hulk in that one. What else? We got Rivals, Marvel Zombies. A couple of cool covers from Marvel Zombies. You got the Deadpool Batman second printing. That is a Ryan Stegman cover. All right. What else? We got Boba Fett. There's a Black, White, and Red. I believe there is a new character appearance in there. Star Wars Dr. Aphra is still going on. The Immortal Hulk is on issue. The Mortal Hulk, not the Immortal. And it's not the Hulk, it's the Thor. Okay, so it's the Mortal Thor is on issue number 3. What else do we have? Undeadpool, issue number 1, and then Venom, Black, White, and Blood is also on issue number 3. And then there's the X-Ventures, all right? Some some mutants and some Avengers teaming up. All right, we're off to Dynamite. And what's coming out of Dynamite? You got Chitara #1. Wow. Thundercats are on the loose. Lots of covers for that because you know it's out of Dynamite. Maleficent, issue #1. All right. Then what else you got? Looks like we got some Sonya Reborn on issue #3. And issue #2, I guess, is a second printing. Stitch is on issue #2. Little guy getting in trouble. Supernatural #1. All right. The party continues. They even got the photo variant cover. What else? We got Thundercats. That's on issue #20. Thundercats. All right. And now we're off to Image. What's coming out for Image? Feral is on issue #17. I didn't realize this was going to be so ongoing, but that is awesome. What else? Black Ritual, Book of Nyx is on issue #6. Ghost Pepper gets a third printing, issue #1. The Todd McFarlane black and white and virgin signed covers, right, for issue #50. Crazy of King Spawn. They come out this week. A lot of people, I think, invested in that. They just love their Todd. Rat City is also out this week with issue #19. Radiant Black #38. We talked about that possibly being a big spec book. Rocket Fellas #10 is out this week. You also got Sam and Twitch, also part of the Spawn universe. Skinbreaker gets a second printing. And Transformers also gets a second printing with issue #24. And then there's Dracula. All right, we're off to DC. And this week out of DC, you get the Absolute Batman 9th printing. Crazy. As well as the second printing for issue #10. And a second printing for issue #11. Okay, and then we get the Absolute Batman 2025 annual. So just pick the cover that you like the best. Absolute Superman is also out this week with a second printing of issue #10, and there's a second printing of Wonder Woman #11. Wonder Woman. What else? Batman: The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween. Got that coming out this week, and then Superman Red and Blue 2025 special. All right, we're off to IDW, home of Godzilla versus Kansas City. So another Godzilla book coming out this week. Monster High House Hunters is on issue #5. Return to Sleepy Hollow is out this week, continuing the Sleepy Hollow movie. Let's see, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles annual is out this week as well. And that's pretty much it. We're off to ONI Press, where they got Biker Mice from Mars, issue #5. Cult of the Lamb is on issue #1. And The Sixth Gun is on issue #3. Now we're at Vault Comics. Barbaric is back with the Black Knight. I like Barbaric. And then a couple censored covers, it looks like it says there. Money Shot is also out this week. And a couple censored copies there. Money Shot's always had one of those. And then Post Malone's Big Rig #2 gets a second printing, and issue #1 gets a third printing. Mad Cave Studios is out this week. And we got the Dick Tracy Halloween special for you Halloween fans out there. The Phantom's on issue #2. We're off to Boom. Here comes the Boom. Ready or not. Boom Studios. The Expanse. A Little Death. I like The Expanse. If you ever have a chance to watch The Expanse, go ahead and give it a shot. If you like sci-fi, it's good. Ignition Press. The Beauty and Murder Podcast gets a second printing. The Beauty is in issue #1 this week. And then Voyeur gets issue #2. All right. Titan Comics. Home of Conan. And Scourge of the Serpent is on issue #2. Valiant Entertainment, Exo Man-O-War, out this week. That's on issue #2. Ahoy Comics, home of the Toxic Avenger. And they are on issue #5 over there with a reprint of issue #4. Wake Entertainment, Essentia. There is a Jim Lee cover for Essentia. And a Bill Sienkiewicz 1 in 50. So that's pretty cool. Keen Spot Entertainment is out with The Crying Boy on issue #1. And Don't Run With Scissors on issue #4. Archie this week has a reprint. The 2025 facsimile of issue #40. Archie's Girl. All right, what else? Amp Comics. A couple of covers there. Expose. Tall Jacks on issue #2. Antarctic Press. Issue #1 of Fred Perry Treasury Vault Sketchbook. Bravo Blast Entertainment. Issue #1. There's an Aaron Bartling cover there of HasCon. Dark Horse has Robo Wolf and Synthetics Volume 1, issue #1. Cambrian Comics. There you go. Black Box Comics. And Comicsburg. Issue #12 of The Edge. What else? Z3 Comics. And that's it, comic fans. We're at the end of the road, although we've come. If you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below. Do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for this week's books. Peace, deuces, we're out. Ka-chink! All right, moving on. Oh, that is just a blank page of new comics, isn't it?